All right, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as to the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first to collect them. Let's go down to the news proper as to the hot. Now, the Kano's lawyer finally set for May 21st and 22nd court appearance. The legal team representing the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has formally submitted an updated list of lawyers, family members, and associates who will be attending his next court hearing scheduled for May 21st and 22nd, 2025. In a letter addressed to the Deputy Chief Register Litigation of the Federal High Court in Abuja and signed by the Aloy Ejimako Esquire, Counsel to Kano Agabi San, the legal team listed 15 lawyers and 15 family members/friends of the defendant. Among the prominent senior advocates of Nigeria, Sans expected in court are Kano G. Agabi, Professor Onyechi Ikpeazu, Emeka Itiaba, Mela Audu Nunga, Dr. Joseph Akubo, Uchenna Njoko, and Paul Erokoro. Other legal practitioners include Aloy Ejimako himself, PAN Ejiofor, Maxwell Opara, Dr. PK Obi Mandela Ume Gborogo, Mary Francis Oji, Emmanuel Agabi, and Chika Odomenge. Also listed as family and friends of defendants are Prince Emmanuel Kano, Prince Nena Kano, Princess Favor Kano, Charles Ude Esquire, and Honorable Obi Agocha. The document emphasized that the submitted list supersedes any previous provided names and is intended to assist the court in managing the high-profile proceedings presided over by Honorable Justice James K. Omotosho. In a related update, Aloy Ejimako confirmed that members of the legal team, including two senior advocates, concluded a crucial visitation from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today. He described the visit as vital to preparation for the upcoming court dates. The visitation is crucial to the continuation of our cross-examination on the 21st and 22nd May. We are primed and ready to rumble, Ejimako stated. Khan, who faces charges filed in suit number FAGC/ABJ/CR/383/2015, has been in custody since his rendition to Nigeria in 2021. His trial continues to generate national and international attention with increasing calls for a fair and transparent judicial processes. All right, this is coming from the table of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, calling the names of the people who will appear in court with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As it is now, it is not everybody that will be in court with Kanu. There are selective set of people that is supposed to be there. Another note, DSS urged to stop alleged campaign of calumny against Nnamdi Kanu. The IPOB condemned state-sponsored posters, campaigns of hate against Kanu as being prejudicial. The Department of State Service (DSS) has been urged to stop the campaign of calumny against Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, currently undergoing trial. Describing the campaign as dangerously prejudicial to Kanu's ongoing trial, IPOB unequivocally condemned the disgraceful and unlawful display of hate-filled posters across Abuja, calling for the extrajudicial punishment of the leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These posters, bearing his image alongside a skull and crossbone symbol with inflammatory words like Nnamdi Kanu must pay for killing our security agents and innocent citizens, are not only false but also dangerously prejudicial to his ongoing trial. This cowardly propaganda, widely believed to be sponsored and condoned by elements within the Department of State Service (DSS), is a direct attempt to influence the judiciary, intimidate the legal process, and poison public opinion against our leader. IPOB stated in a statement by Ima Powerful, its media publicity secretary, made available to the media at the weekend. The statement reads: No element. We remind the world that Mazen Nandekano has never been convicted of any crime anywhere in the world. No element of spurious charges brought against him occurred in Abuja, yet he's been tried in the highly hostile jurisdiction. The UN Working Group on Arbitrary Detention has declared his rendition from Kenya illegal and called for his immediate release. This desperate campaign by the Nigerian state confirms what Kano has long warned. Abuja is not and cannot be a neutral venue for any legal proceeding involving Mazen Nnamdi Kano. The presiding judge, Justice James Omotosho, must recognize that the atmosphere has been irreparably poisoned and rescue himself or move the proceeding to a neutral and legal appropriate venue. IPOB calls on the international community to condemn this shameful abuse of legal processes, the UK government to intervene on behalf of their citizens and ensure his fundamental right as protected, the Nigerian judiciary to rise above intimidation and act in accordance with the law. Let it be known, we will not be silenced, we will not be intimidated, we will continue to demand justice, freedom, and self-determination. All right, welcome back. Recently in Abuja, there has been a lot of posters with Mazi Nandekano everywhere and skull and skeleton. And inscription on those posters is that Kano must pay for killing the security personnel. And I'm wondering why these posters, why this propaganda, why are people taking law into their hand? Why do people so much want Mazen Nandi Kano, to be detained and not to be set free? Why do people, so much want, destruction for that guy? But I will not say everybody because there are a few set of people who just want that man to be destroyed and not to come out of detention. One thing about Africa is that Africa is not where you speak the truth. Once you speak the truth in Africa, you become a target of all the bourgeois and the politicians who eat through lies that they have been peddling for centuries past. Now, just like what is happening in Burkina Faso, where the young man Ibrahim Toure have risen up to make sure that his people benefit from their mineral resources. Burkina Faso has been rated some time ago to be one of the poorest countries in the world. Meanwhile, in Burkina is where you have gold, is where you have a lot of mineral resources, and the emergence of Ibrahim Toure has exposed what is happening in Burkina Faso, and that has exposed what is happening all over Africa. That Africa are just being used, but it's not that Africa wants to be used. It is about the leaders of Africa, few individuals who are trading with the nation's economy, making money out of it, becoming billionaires, and leaving every other people to be impoverished. This set of people have become very wealthy through the African resources. Their families are all over the world, studying in the best universities in the world, living best life in the world. Meanwhile, forgetting that whatever the Westerners are giving them are peanut to compare to what the Westerners are extracting from their nation. Just like Nigeria, Nigeria is one of the countries that have this mineral resources called crude oil. But upon all these things, and this Nigeria is nothing to write home about. There is big inflation, there is food scarcity, there is security crisis, there is terrorism, there is a lot of things going on in this nation. The recent one that has been reoccurring is the BH boys or terrorists invading, army barracks, cutting away arms and ammunition. And I wonder when the army, the soldiers that are supposed to protect the people from external and internal insurrection has been conquered, what is the fate of the civilians? All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you'll be the first to collect it. In case you want to support our channel, kindly support us with the super thanks and the super chat of the YouTube. How to find the super thanks and the super chat? As you click on your video, just look at down there where they write subscribe, download, and the rest of them. You will see things like super thanks and super chat. Click on it and you will see the procedures of supporting us through that means. Thank you so much. God bless you.